everyone, my name is Lai and you're watching How to Mommy. This video is gonna be really important for first-time moms like me, lalo na if you're still buntis and if you're still preparing for your first baby, because I will be talking about 5 regrets and 5 must-haves that I bought for my first baby. By the way, ginawa ko tong video na to in collaboration with Mommy ARA CASAS-TUMURAN, who is also a mommy vlogger and she's very active in all her social media accounts. I would like you to also watch her video about her 5 regrets and 5 must-haves.
Number 1, bib. Of course, hindi nagamit ni Yana yung mga bibs niya. In general, hindi na ako bumili ng mga bibs kasi may mga binigay na yung mga friends ko. Number 2, crib. Of course, I have to make this clear. Number 4 is stroller. Yung stroller niya, nagamit lang namin siya during the first 3 months. Of course, number 5 is yung walker. Alam nyo, I really regret using walker for Yana kasi I think number 1 is yung sterilizer. Alam nyo, yung sterilizer, gamit na gamit siya. Number 2 is bathtub. Of course! Sino ba ang ayaw sa bathtub? 3, diapers. Sino ba ang parents na ayaw gumamit ng diapers? Number 5 na must-have is the high chair. Ikaw, high chair. Say high chair. High chair.
Okay. We might have the same opinions about some things. We might have different opinions. Pero more or less, we are just sharing our experiences and hoping na matulungan namin kayo, especially if you're on a tight budget and you're trying to make sure na yung mga mabibili nyo is yung mga important lang talaga. And if you're trying to make sure then that you will not buy something very expensive na hindi nyo lang magagamit. So please check out her channel. It's ARA CASAS-TUMURAN. I will link her channel sa description box below and check out her video. I will also play a part of her video and please do watch it after you watch my video. So I will talk about my regrets. This is from when my baby is 0 to 12 months old. Today he is already 15 months old, but I just want to look back and think of the things that I bought before na sana hindi ko na lang binili. I am going to start with teethers. Ang dami kong biniling teethers. I regret talaga na binili ko si Sophie. This is Sophie the Giraffe. She's a very, very expensive teether. It's my fault kasi talaga. I got jealous kasi super duper cute ni Sophie. She's actually very popular across moms, especially in the United States. Tapos nakita ko siya sa Rustans, then binili ko din siya. She squeaks. But you cannot sterilize her, so that is one of the reasons why I was very hesitant on giving this to Cairo. And even if I can sterilize her, hindi pa din siya recommended ng pedia kasi it might just cause diseases, madumi siya and it falls on the floor, hindi mo nakita, tapos kukunin ni baby, tapos kakain niya. Or he's gonna bite on it kasi nga teething. And aside from sanitary reasons about Sophie, ayaw siyang gamitin ng baby ko. I gave this to him, he used it twice, thrice, and I don't even want to tell you how much this is kasi super talaga expensive, but I'm just saving it and hoping na someday mapakinabangan ko siya as a toy, as a display. I don't know, it's just very cute, it's very nicely made, ang ganda ng quality, but hindi siya ginamit ni baby. Generally, all the teethers we bought, ang dami. This is also a teether. This is also a teether. I don't know where the other teethers are, ang dami, but he really doesn't like teethers. Frozen, mainit, room temperature. I don't know what to do with these teethers kasi he just throws them away when he was teething and he is still teething right now. Baka dahil breastfeeding siya, ayaw niya talaga sa mga teethers. He doesn't chew on it. He is also not the type of baby na malakas mag-chew ng mga, on toys or on things or on his hands. He's not that type, and he did chew on toys and things for quite a while, but hindi masyadong. It was just a very short while that he was doing it, so hindi talaga namin kinailangan pala ng teethers. Ang dami kong binili. And aside from Sophie, this is also one of my regrets when it comes to teethers. I really wanted to love this product. In fact, pinabili ko pa to sa Manila by my sister because it's not here. or I think it's not here. The brand is Yummy Mitt, and ready na ako gumawa ng review and i-recommend siya sa Instagram, but it just didn't work for us. My baby used it once or twice, tapos hindi din siya na-sterilize because of the cloth. So, mahirap siyang i-clean. So, I was hesitant to use it again. And also, pag suot na siya ni baby, he tends to not eat his hand anymore. So, it was quite expensive when I bought this and hindi niya nagamit. So, if you are thinking about it, think about it again kasi sa akin, hindi ko talaga siya nagamit. So, it is, kasali siya sa mga regrets ko when it comes to teething things for baby. He's breastfeeding kasi, so if he has teething discomfort, he just wants to breastfeed the whole day. No need for teethers. Next is the bulb syringe, or yung parang nasal aspirator na ginagamit natin since before pa talaga. I understand that a lot of you still use it and a lot of you might have already bought it because even in the hospitals, yun pa din yung nire-recommend nila. The first pedia of my baby, who is not the pedia niya ngayon, yun yung he taught me how to use the bulb syringe or yung nasal aspirator. I don't even have it with me anymore right now because it is extremely unsanitary and it doesn't even work. I don't know why ilang decades na siya na ginagamit ng mga moms. I don't really understand it. Kasi ang hirap talagang kumuha ng sipon or ng whatever you wanna take out from the nose of the baby with that. And it's very uncomfortable for the baby na lagi lang siyang gumagano. I really wasn't able to use it. And that is one thing that you're not supposed to buy. And if you want to try and clean the nose of your baby, I'll tell you later what you should buy. There's just no way to clean it. For example, kukuha ka ng sipon using it, then the sipon is just gonna stay inside there. That's very, very dirty. It's not gonna cause direct harm kaagad. Like parang, oh my god, na-hospital yung baby ko dahil sa nasal aspirator. No, it's not gonna happen, but still, it's very dirty. Next is mittens. I regret buying so many mittens. Unpopular opinion. A lot of you still use mittens. A lot of you love mittens. Some moms still use mittens, and some moms are still gonna love mittens even after I will discuss this. But pedia recommended talaga, do not use mittens. Maybe you can use it for the first 3 days, 5 days of life ng baby when you don't have energy to nail file or to cut the nails of your baby. But yung totoo talaga, especially if you are breastfeeding moms, you don't need mittens. As long as the nails of your baby are short or trimmed, or as long as you already nail filed the nails of your baby, you don't need mittens. Also, if you're not gonna use mittens, your baby will develop the pincer grasp earlier, which promotes eating independently, playing independently. Mas ma-acquire niya yung important skills na yun if hindi siya nagmi-mittens. So, my baby used mittens. Ang dami kasi naming binili, especially when the mittens fall, hindi na namin nilalabhan. So, bumili kami ng madami. And then, when we visited the pedia, when he was 2 weeks old, sinabihan kami, don't use mittens. So, ayun. Wala na. Goodbye na si mga mittens. Next is a pillow for the baby. I don't have it with me anymore. I don't know where it is kasi hindi talaga namin nagamit. We were so scared that the baby is gonna have a flat head. So, bumili kami ng pillow na parang may parang malalim siya sa middle. It is quite expensive and hindi talaga namin siya nagamit. Why? Because it is also not pedia recommended. Ito kasi yun you only need your pedia after you give birth, after you prepared for everything. Tapos meron pala kayong mga binili na hindi na pala pedia recommended ngayon. It might have been recommended before, tapos ngayon because of the advancements, new studies, new observations, it's not recommended anymore. And one of it is pillows. Alam ko, madami pang gumagamit ng pillows until now, but FYI, the baby doesn't need it. Second, it is dangerous. It might cause SIDS or sudden infant death syndrome. Number 3, it is expensive talaga. Especially yung mga specially designed para hindi daw maging flat yung head ni baby. My personal opinion, hindi talaga namin nagamit and it is very expensive. And until now, my baby doesn't want a pillow. He doesn't need a pillow. Hindi siya naghahanap ng pillow. He just lays flat on the bed. Last regret, because 5 lang yung i-discuss ko sa video na ito, is yung mga toys niya na super duper expensive. I'm not saying all of his toys we regret buying because meron naman din siyang toys na he enjoys. Pero meron kasi kaming mga nabili because we were so excited as first time parents. Yung mga toys ng Vtech. And Vtech, diba, is a digital brand for baby toys and it has super expensive toys. So bumili kami nung, I don't have it here with me right now, but I'll show you a photo of it. It's a parang battery operated na you can play music, yung para siyang may joystick na gumagalaw yung monkey, and okay lang siya. We enjoy it, Cairo enjoys it, but we're just saying na there are better toys na hindi pala ganun kamahal. Tapos he doesn't really play with it like the whole time he's playing. For example, playtime niya 1 to 2 hours, pero he only plays with it 5 minutes, tapos he throws it away, and it's so expensive, so that's just a waste of money. Better just buy mga toys na gusto niya. And to be honest, yung age niya na 0 to 12 months old, even up to now, mas gusto niyang maglaro ng mga boxes, mga plastic, yung mga cloth books, mga ganon. Those are better investments if you're looking for some things that your baby can play with. So after mentioning those 5 regrets, I am going to talk to you about my 5 must-haves. 5 lang, pero super dami ng must-haves. I might just make another video about the rest of the must-haves, but on top of my head, what I can think of right now is number 1, the rubber diaper changing sheet that we bought for him. I have it with me right here. Until now, imagine we still use it. And this is also featured na din sa Bath Essentials na video ko. I am going to link that video below. Very important because we don't have a dry diaper changing area. Pati yung after maligo si baby, hindi kasi siya sanay na naka-stand up tapos he waits for me to dry him or to put on his clothes, ganun. Sinanay kasi namin siya na nakahiga. So when he is still very wet from the bathroom, he goes to the bed and then we dry him and then we put on his diaper and his clothes. So if diretso sa bed, the bed is going to be wet. So we use this every day talaga. Not a day goes by na hindi namin to nagagamit. So this is very important. Invest in a good one. Kasi yung first na ganito namin is napunit. So we bought a new one. And this time it's also bigger. Next is the Nasal Aspirator that I recommend. So once again, regret yung bulb syringe. Yung bulb syringe na binili namin, which is also a little bit pricey. That's a regret. So what you're supposed to buy is a good type of nasal aspirator. Yung nabili ko is from Baby Comfy Nose. I know there is popular one. Pero ayoko yun kasi kailangan mo ng specific filter. Bibilhin mo din sa same brand yung specific filter. But for this one, Baby Comfy Nose, it's just ganito. So you put this sa nose ni baby, tapos ito yung nasa mouth mo. You just, yes, you have to suck it in. But yun na nga, yung sinasabi ko, may filter siya dito, which is just a tissue. So, hindi mo na siya kailangan bilhin. Anytime you can replace it. There's no need to buy anything special na filter, whatever. So, this is, for me, way better than yung isa na mas expensive. And mas gusto ko din yung shape niya. Yung mas sikat is parang pencil yung shape niya. So, mahirap yung ganunin kay baby. Baka matusok siya. So, mas gusto ko yung shape ng paano mo siya mahahawakan pa ganun. Very important when baby was having sipon and he can't breathe. Ito lang talaga gamit namin pa ulit-ulit. Until now, we still use it. And it has a ganito na pouch. So, okay din siya for traveling. So, this is the nasal aspirator that I will recommend, not the bulb syringe. Kasi ito, nahuhugasan mo pa to. Next is a nail file or a nail cutter. Yung nail file na sikat ngayon sa Instagram is Baby Gold, but I don't have it. It is quite expensive and wala siya dito sa Cebu, so hindi ko talaga nakikita if maganda yung texture niya. So, bumili na lang ako sa Miniso. I found this in Miniso. Tapos may scissors na din siya. I don't use the scissors sa baby ko, but it's just there for, anything na kailangan kong i-open. So, this is the nail file. It is glass. So, minsan, if I am impatient, I just use the regular nail file, yung pang-adult talaga, yung parang black. Pero red yung sa akin ha. Yung black na ginagamit ng mga pedicurista. But, this is okay. And then, ngayon that he is older, he can actually wait and I'll show you a photo or a video of him when his papa was cutting his nails. So we actually use this. It's just an ordinary talaga nail cutter. Kasi merong mga expensive na nail cutter na especially for baby. Bibilhin ko sana yun if hindi to nagwo-work. But this works for us. It's completely safe as long as you are careful at hindi malikot si baby. So, nail cutter and nail file, no mittens. something that I will really recommend. Next is ear thermometer. It is a must-have, and taking sisi ko, matagal kaming nag-invest sa ear thermometer. Way more expensive than a digital thermometer, yung rectal. For so many months, ito lang yung gamit namin. But it's so hard now when baby grew older, like when he got sick at around 9 or 10 months, mahirap na siyang i-monitor because when you put it sa kilikili, he gets so angry and fuzzy. Especially if sick si baby, he wouldn't have the patience to wait for the digital thermometer. It takes like around a minute, diba? Unlike this one, we were monitoring his fever when we bought this. Hindi na namin kaya yung digital thermometer. He really cannot wait for it anymore. So, bumili na lang kami nito. He was really having fever and then we went to the mall. So, my advice is, if you have the budget, buy an ear thermometer as early as 0 months pa si baby because you really have to constantly check the thermometer of the baby when you feel like he is sick. Kasi hindi siya kagaya sa atin, mga adults, na we can say, Mama, I feel very hot. Mama, I feel very sick. They cannot say it to you. You really have to randomly check their temperature. So, I will really advise this. It only takes 1 second talaga. My brand is Combi, yung nabili ko. There are a lot of other brands, just explore. But more or less, it will function the same way. You just have to press it and then like that lang sa ear. 1 second lang talaga. Alisin nyo, it's done. There will be a digital reading of the temperature ni baby dito. Meron din yung parang pang forehead lang. It's also way easier but more expensive. It's up to you. Basta yung digital na rectal, ganito, not recommended. Especially yung glass na may mercury tapos ganun-ganun. Matagal na yung hindi recommended. Do not buy that. And last on my list of 5 must-haves is the bathtub of baby. I also mentioned this during my bath essentials video na for quite a while, we just held him under the sink sa kitchen. That was how we gave baby a bath. And it was so difficult, grabe. He also got heavier, so hindi na namin kaya. Also, if you have a bathtub, you will be able to give baby a bath by yourself. Hindi mo na kailangan ng somebody else's help. Especially if you are like me, na wala kaming yaya. And we also have to go to work. So, it's very important na meron kayong bathtub for baby. Just look for what you can find in the department store na comfortable kayo. And I will really recommend na i-check nyo talaga sa department store. Try not to buy online so that you can see the size, yung quality, yung gano'n siya kalalim, and all those things. So, those are my 5 must-haves. There are definitely a lot more, especially breastfeeding related must-haves. But for now, yun lang muna yung i-mention ko sa video na to kasi super haba na. But I will definitely make another video about my other regrets and must-haves. Please watch out for that. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. And once again, this video is made in collaboration with Mommy ARA CASAS-TUMURAN. So please do check out her channel, then subscribe to her channel, like her video about her 5 must-haves and regrets din, and leave a comment below, especially if nanggaling kayo dito and then you checked her out because of me. Let her know, she's gonna be really happy. Thank you once again for watching, and I hope may natutunan kayo. Bye!